What's up, Diamond Squad? It's your girl Coraline Diamond here, and I'm back again with another video. If this is the first time you see my face on your screen, make sure you guys go ahead and watch that. What the fuck? I'm saying this so wrong. Oh my god. If the first time you see my face on your screen, make sure you guys okay. I'm just gonna start this video because I'm messing this whole thing up. Anyways, so today, earlier I did review the It palette. And I have here is a Coraline palette and the Friends palette from Box Lunch. You can only get these at Box Lunch. I will leave the links to these in the description box. So I'm gonna start off with this one. So these actually are, this one is cruelty free. This one has mica in it. This one also has mica in it. And yeah. So now let's start off with the Coraline palette. So when you open it up, as you can see, it says F.r.i.e.n.d.s Coraline, and take a look at that packaging though. I mean, I know they clearly kind of just put like one of the scenes on the palette, but still pretty dope. But if you look at the palette, pretty much it says the things that was said in the movie, like raincoats, cats don't talk, buttons, one key, board, waspy, however we say that. So I'm just gonna swatch a few shades from here. Usually I don't like palettes that the paint look like this, but I just only got it because it's Coraline. Hello. Wait, let's swatch. So this is Wasabi and Dragonfly. Sorry, Dragonfly. Swatch pretty good. Pink Palace. Let's swatch Explorer. Oh, I kind of went into that too hard. And that took way too much product. So there's that. And I'm gonna swatch one more. I'm gonna swatch One Key. Sometimes you need to go into the shade more so you can, yeah, oh, that looks pretty. It's like, it kind of like bluish purple in there. I'm also swatch Stay Forever because it's like a blackish grayish color, and I like to see how these colors swatch. So yeah, it's like a blackish grayish color. So that's Stay Forever. Okay, so let me just take these off my hand. Alright, so now let's move on to the Friends palette. You might be asking, why am I reviewing the Friends palette with the Coraline palette? I just doing this to get it over with, so I don't have to keep y'all waiting or whatever, or just, you know, in general. So this is how it looks like. They do also have the Friends brush set over there, and I also forgot to mention the first time I reviewed Hot Topic, I forgot to mention that they do have the Clueless, Wonder Woman, and the Little Mermaid lip trio. So if you're interested in that, you can go and purchase that. So yeah, this is how it looks like. Pretty decent shades. So basically, it had what they was said in the show. I haven't watched the show in so long, so yeah. So let me just swatch. I'm gonna swatch Regina. Yeah, Regina. And this stays right here. So Regina, and this shade, I'm gonna swatch Chick, which is the white shade, because sometimes the white shades don't swatch as great half the time. Like, see, like it swatches, you can see it, but sometimes you need to go back into it. Next is going to be You Have Been Beanboozled. So far they swatch pretty good, so they would they would perform on the eyes well. So basically just gonna create a look with both of these. So I'm gonna start off with the Coraline one first, and I'm basically gonna be using blues and yellows in this palette just to symbol Coraline. So I am going to start off with wasabi and just go right here. So this does look like a shade that you do need to pack on there, like kind of dab it first, then blend it out. So let me just do that. I really wish I had like a yellow shimmer shade in here, but they don't. So as you pack it on like this, it shows up a lot more, which is a good thing. So yeah, this is a shade that if you kind of like blend it out, it kind of fades away. So I would suggest doing this, like kind of tapping it onto your eyes. Just tap it onto there instead. Alright, now I'm just gonna go into one key. It's a shimmer shade, but I'm just gonna put that like right the outer corners. Actually, I think I'm gonna use my finger for this because say the shimmer shade for the other corner. It looks, shimmer shade is actually really pretty well. Let me go back into wasabi actually, because this shade looks like it's fading away. Maybe I should have put some concealer. My foundation was just on my eyelids, to be honest. But maybe I should have put concealer for the concealer could grab it. Hang on a minute, let me just see something. Alright, so I did it. I put concealer over, and yeah, put concealer on your eyelids or eye primer, because this is what happens. I didn't put concealer on, and that's why it's kind of washing away. So just put concealer, and as you can see, the color stands out a lot better. So yeah, okay, so now let me actually, before I end up doing the other eye, let me put concealer on this eye too, because I don't want the same problem with the F.r.i.e.n.d.s palette. So let me just blend this out onto my eyes. Because I use the Fenty Beauty concealer, and the eyeshadows like grab onto it pretty well. So yeah, let me just go back into the shimmer shade and just kind of go into it more. In case y'all don't notice, I haven't wet my brushes at all in a while, because I've been really testing how these shimmers work on their own instead of wetting them. So yeah, so now I'm just going to go into the yellow shade that's called Dragonfly. Just put that right in the front. It would have been so much nicer if there was a shimmer yellow. I would have just popped that right there, but let's just go ahead and do that. I mean, it's still nice. Maybe I should add some concealer over here to make that yellow pop a bit more. So let me just try to blend this part out a bit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, the concealer helped it out a bit, instead of it looking a bit washed out. Okay, so you got that yellow shade right there. Let's just try to blend this out together a little bit. Now I'm going to go into pink palettes and just put that into my inner corners and brown bone. I should have swatched this shade. Let me swatch it, matter of fact, so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So Cats Don't Talk kind of have like blue shimmers in there, silver shimmers in there. It's looking really, yeah, I like that. I should have used that shade, but oh well, the look is already done on this side. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just fast forward the rest of the side because I don't want this video to be too long. All of a sudden, I realized my makeup videos are being a little bit too long, so I'm gonna just, you know, fast forward this and let you guys know how it works. Great and stuff. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished up the look. Now I did have some difficulties with the F.r.i.e.n.d.s palette. I did put some concealer, try to help it out. I did went into Regina and Coffee. I feel like Coffee and Regina needs a lot of building up to show up on the eyes. So then since it wasn't really giving me what I want, I decided to go with It's a Mod Point. And you know, with the black shade right there, kind of show up a little bit. Then I went with my fingers and used Duck, which is the silver shimmer shade. And then I went into like You Have Been Boozled, and I kind of mixed them together with my fingers. And then for my inner corner and brow bone, I went back into Duck and used that. So I would say if you do get this palette, do know that you need to build some of these shades up to show up how you want it to. I also forgot to mention that it says right here on the mirror, it says how you doing. But yeah, do know that some of these shades need to be built up. As far as the Coraline palette, same thing, you know, sometimes you do need to build some of these shades up, like the yellow for instance. But overall, it's a good palette. As you can see, shows up really nice on the eyes. But overall, I would say, you know, if you don't mind a palette that you need to be building up, I would recommend these. I think it's about Hot Topic palettes, Box Lunch palettes. Some of their palettes are good, some of their palettes aren't good. Some of their palettes require a lot of build up. So yeah. So as you can see from the Coraline palette, like some of the shades here, I definitely did have to go back into to show it up like this. With the F.r.i.e.n.d.s palette, some of the shades that I had to go back into. So yes, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe if you're new, click the bell notification if you haven't. Follow me on my social medias in the description box down below. And if you want to collaboration with me, my email is in the description box. You can email me or you can DM me on Instagram. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.
He just pull it out in his pictures. Bitch. Huh? Packing the mail, it's gone. She like I